you'll have to make an appointment with us, and we'll spend so many hours with you, helping you to plot out a career path. Excuse me, career path. Most of the small towns and communities in North Carolina are all struggling and looking for solutions of how do we bring jobs, to our communities. And the theme that we work towards is that build them and they will come. Build them, build the citizens, build the residents, and they, the jobs, the customers, the tourists, they will come. Okay, right. Oh.
If you already had that CRC, because I had that before at Edgecombe, and I got the certificate and everything.
Right, so you won't have to take that again.
Okay.
One of the things that we had here in the 70s were manufacturing companies that have long gone, and as you look around town, you'll see the abandoned buildings.
Yeah, the unemployment rate is great here. It's more than what we like, and there's not an awful lot of work that they can do at this time unless they do continue to go to school and get educated for specific things.
We saw the need to retrain and to focus in on what is unique to our community. Health care, of course, is the first priority, being that we are a tourist town. Customer service is our next concern. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the classes that as they are right now. We had to address the literacy issue here, and we were so fortunate enough to be able to go out and partner with the town, to partner with the community college, to partner with the employers, and to make a collaborative effort. When people talk about a town and they say, oh, that town is, no good, the place is dying, I encourage them that they are the ones who make the town thrive or be, destroyed or ruined, because it's not the building, or it's really whatever they contribute to make that place better or worse. So what's the purpose of filling this application out if you're looking to be CNA 1? Good question. That means that as soon as we have CNA 1 scheduled, guess what? You're already in.
And what we're going to do today is just to bring everybody, the participants together, to get updated information, and just talk in general about the jobs.
You go to social services, no one's there to really hear your story or to help you wipe your tears. We really try and help them to realize that we're here for them. So we are there to support them through the first year of their employment.
Messing up, but I passed on the first try.
Now I want you to look in that mirror and tell me exactly what you see.
A smart and intelligent young lady. Pass it.
Pass it. Pass it.
I see a man that's striving to do better.
Okay. And Larcy?
I see a lady who wants more in her life. Kids are older now, so I'm striving to do more and to get more.
I see both sides. I see a smart, intelligent young lady that's willing to do anything so that her future can be brighter for herself as well as her kids.
Okay. So everyone pretty much.
My background is basically coming from a rural community in North Carolina, from New Bern, and grew up in poverty and went to college and decided that I wanted to better my life.
Today, and she said she was going to get the message to you. So you want to have
Coming back to North Carolina with a degree in personnel management, I started working in human resources.
If they call you in for an interview, we ask that you be well dressed and of course well mannered, because this would actually show them that you're willing to work, you're able, and you're capable of doing the job. So
it's very frustrating as an employer, whether you're a grocery store, gas station, thrift store, or a bird park, to get a bunch of applications from individuals that are not even interested in working there in the first place. That's where Regeneration really helps out, is to help people understand about the application. Help people understand why when you go and ask for work, put on your Sunday best, put on your clothes. It has to happen in a workplace because you're giving people a responsibility.
Have you found anything else, Angela? I went to the CNA class so that I can encounter a better and brighter future for myself as well as my 2 kids. Hoping getting me closer to my dream is being a registered nurse. The only difficult part is like finding one like in the home health care field as far as my schedule with my 2 kids, because they go to a early head start program in Scotland, and they go from 8:30 to 2:30.
So everybody comes through that door, we need to keep up with you all. We ask you to report to work on time, do your duties as requested, follow the guidelines. If that employer sees that you are confident in what you're doing and you're coming to work and you're doing all of these great things, therefore they can advance you up.
In 2011, we started the Allied Healthcare project. We've had 52 participants, and we've had 44 of them to be certified. Most of them are CNAs, and we've had 39 of them placed on jobs already. We have 10 people who've come through the program who got increases on their jobs because of the certifications.
I will sit there with you, go with you through the application process, and we can get it filled as quickly as possible.
So, Gary.
Yeah.
Now, so you've come, and I guess one of the things that we want to do is to talk about your job search. What area, where are you looking to?
Basically, I'm looking for the area and construction.
Okay. For the future, I'm looking to expand to a larger building that we could facilitate all of our training. I really want this to be a training model for North Carolina.
My expectations is hopefully one day I can start a business of my own doing that.
All right. Being that you already kind of got an idea, this is my next move.org.
Okay.
I saw the Regeneration unemployment office in Scarlet Neck. I talked with a lady named Miss Phyllis Chavis, and she introduced me to a program they had for CNAs that need to be working in the rest home, hospital. I had struggled with post-traumatic stress when I came out of the military and stuff, but at the time that I supposed had got help, I looked at the need for trying to work. I came back home because I had a grandmother and she got sick, so I came to try to help get her back and forth with the doctor. And so then I went to drove 18-wheelers. Went to truck driving school, I passed that, and I stayed over the road for about 12, 13 years out there driving truck till my sugar started regulating where I couldn't focus driving a truck. I went with the town of Scarlet Neck. They had needed somebody to drive the garbage truck. And sugar diabetes jumped back on me real bad. I had filed for Social Security disability, but I got denied so many times on it. Kind of like going through a problem of depression where you ain't had no work and nothing coming in. I had a little unemployment coming in at the time, but I was really mostly trying to pay bills, and I had child support to pay.
When he was unemployed, he was very disturbed. He wouldn't lay down in the bed, and he'll walk most all night.
I couldn't find no job at trucking no more, or nobody else didn't have no job. So I looked at that nursing place, and I said, It always somebody needs something. You got elderly people here and people getting sick. Maybe I can do something in that field. So that's when I talked with Miss Phyllis Chavis. So I went through the course and I graduated valedictorian on June 23rd. And I went with the hospital in Scarlet Neck, our community hospital. So I've been on third shift ever since then.
Now that he's working, he's friendly, he helps. You can get along with him good. That's all I can say. He's just a different person.
And like I said, it's been a life-changing experience right now because it's different kind of work. When you're working with the elderly, you got to be kind of like on your P's and Q's, what you said, because some of them wander off somewhere. It's like making a living, and plus you also helping people that can't do for themselves, you know. They got a course on May the 13th this year for CNA too. And I'm trying to move up, to try to go to that school course, finish that, and if Lord be, I'm gonna try to go to nursing school, RN school. Registered nursing school is hard, but I'm gonna try that after I get the CNA too.
The thing that really caught my heart with Regeneration, I like the fact that their mission is to help develop a person to be independent. And I think it just kind of related a lot to my life story. You know, there had to be someone there along the way to tell me that, you know, there is a better way. And to show me, and just to hold my hand. And that's what Regeneration does. Mm.